Yo, what's up everyone? It's the GTG coming to you from Singapore to the NYC. And today's question is, do our parents' heights determine our height? And the answer is no, not entirely, not entirely. I mean, you've obviously seen, like, there's people who've got really short parents who are really tall. One good example is, there's a show in America called Little People, Big World. Basically, there's these two dwarfs, these two parents who've got four children, and three of the children are actually normal height, you know, just normal kids, and then one of the children has actually got dwarfism as well, so just like them. So that just kind of proves to you that actually it doesn't necessarily mean just because your parents are short that you're destined to be short. There's a lot of other factors that come into it, and one of the factors is your environment and the kind of nutrition that you get whilst you're growing up, you know, whilst you're in your teens, whilst you're still a child, even while you're still while your mum's still pregnant with you inside the womb. So there's a lot of other things that come into you got to consider just before you say, right, my mum's short, my dad's short, that means I'm going to be short. It's not true, man. It's not true at all. If that was true, then we would actually never progress in terms of height, you know. I think I looked at a graph once, and generally human height has been going up, you know, from the dawn of time. It has been going up. It's kind of hit a bit of a plateau, to be honest, from like the 1950s onwards. And one reason for that, I'd say, is terrible nutrition. I mean, a lot of the sugary fast foods sort of came in during the 50s, and that's when a lot of people started subsidising, you know, good proteins for things like McDonald's, Burger King, you know, all these kind of foods and all the sugary foods. And I mean, if you ever go down the supermarket now, there's more sugary fast foods available than ever. So people obviously making the wrong choices about their nutrition is not helping with you know, mankind actually being able to keep growing taller. It's kind of hit a bit of a plateau. So what you're finding is you're actually, even though nutrition is actually really good, on the opposite side of the scale, where, you know, actually a lot more people are more aware of what's good for them, what's bad for them. You've also got those other people that are like, oh, but look at all these amazing chocolates and all these amazing Ben and Jerry's and all this crazy fast food. And you have those people that go the other way, and then who have all the fast foods and don't actually end up being as tall as they'd like to be. Then you have the other people who think to themselves, right, I'm going to learn what nutrition I need in order to grow taller. I'm going to follow it. And that's what a lot of people who follow my program do. They obviously find the right nutrition. I tell them what to eat, and, you know, show them all the different diets and stuff, and then they actually prosper and grow taller. So, you know, it's like a conscious choice. You know, you've just got to make sure you're employing the right foods and the right exercises in order to have that impact of your environment upon your body. You know, telling your body, you know, I want to grow taller. I want to be taller. You know, so it's definitely not just down to your parents. You know. I'm sure you've seen like brothers and sisters who are different heights, and it's a bit like, well, hold on a minute, shouldn't they all be the same height if this were true, if this statement is true, which it isn't. It's you know, it's a lot of different factors, and the one that we can manipulate from today is our environment. You can always alter what you're eating, you know, what exercise you're doing. And you should be altering that now. So that's it, guys. I'm going to keep it short. And actually, I want to give a shout out. This guy messaged me on one of the videos. I'm going to hopefully try and get his name right, but he needs a bit of an injection. So, Ian Iket Mandal. It's a one-name word. Anyway, Ian. Hopefully that is your name, not Ian Iket, because it could be split up. Anyway. Ian, I'm going to call you Ian. Ian is 17, he's 5'8.5". He's going to do the Grow Taller program for 90 days. He hopefully wants to reach 6 foot, which I know he can. And here's your big injection. You can do it, man. You can do it, Ian. We're all behind you, and if you need any help, just post on one of the videos. I'm sure someone like Aaron will be happy to help, or if I'm there, I'll give you some positivity into your life. So yeah, man, just go for it. Just 24 hours, that's all you gotta do. 24 hours, 24 hours, 24 hours. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video, and I shall speak to you tomorrow with Michael's Heights.